Hi everyone, I'm Kshitiz. I'll be talking on individuality in the community, society, and the epistemological gap that this so called superior community society over individuality has created so far, and what could be the efficient way forward in my understanding to date concerning all the limitations and the challenges. We all, some way or another, teach almost everything to the newborn baby, or say new generation, or we try to show them the mirror of the to date world in order to make him, her, them live or survive their life or time concerning the space. But somehow we all lack, some maybe less, some might be more, in making the kid or new generation understand about the why part of anything that he, she, they practice or perform. And as long as they all get the similar limited exposure or say knowledge concerning their particular region, culture, religion, they soon become the biased person. Although it's not the right way to conclude, but they soon become the biased person who might have the answer of any question, but the answer primarily be influenced by their biased perspective that they had built up throughout their life or journey so far, which certainly won't make them or their generation epistemic rational individuals with respect to their objectives, or individuals who critically analyze every possible aspect while and before performing any practice, or say mass innovators. We all perform the cultural, religious, national practices without understanding the core or why of the very particular practice, which subconsciously makes us aligned to the very practice, and sooner or later we get in some way fundamentalist towards that practice or that particular idea. As we currently in the shift in paradigm towards humanism, or say individual awareness from nation and wealth awareness, we must or have to focus on the why part of any practice while facilitating or delivering it to anyone, no matter if they are kids, siblings, parents, friends, and so on. Because once the individual understand the why part of any subject, object, or practice in here, then they come up with the new how to achieve or fulfill the objective that they were supposed to fulfill from the very taught practice. For example, we are shifting from development to sustainable development, governance to good governance. If we, let's say, lack in making the students aware about the actual need to go to school or to study, but if we just make sure to enroll and send them to schools, don't you think that that might create the generation of individuals who might fail to associate or apply the learnings, knowledge, wisdom in their life with respect to their personal objectives in life and the resources available to them? I'm not trying to say that that particular generation might lack in reasoning or rationality while or before performing any activity, but I'm trying to say that that particular generation might lack in prioritizing the tasks, objectives rationally concerning the available resources, time, their efforts, collaborations, and so on. For example, every individual advocate or promote some ideas implicitly or explicitly, but if the observer lack in understanding the why or say epistemic rationality with respect to his, her, their objectives, that particular individual might perceive the very idea in a bit wrong way, which might affect him, her, them negatively in the long run without getting to realize that they've been dictated or controlled subconsciously. I'm not saying or advocating that we should teach the philosophy to every individual, but can't we include or associate individuals' life as a whole, not just one aspect of life like job, personality, and so on, in or to any facilitation or delivery through any process? I believe as long as every individual don't come to realize about their own individual life or living life individually concerning the dignity and rights of other individuals as well, there won't be effective and efficient solutions to global or regional issues which doesn't come authoritative or dictating in nature. Although it's very lengthy topic to discuss, but due to limitations, if I now try to consolidate, I would come to one question only, which asks, what if every individual understand the why part of any activity or practice that every individual perform regionally, culturally, nationally? Wouldn't that make every individual realize about the alternate ways to meet the same objectives? Wouldn't that create the life of every individual much more simpler and adaptive to new but effective and efficient lifestyle concerning all the limitations? Thank you.